Hey, Democrats, are you freaking kidding me? Really? You're calling for Joe to back down. You're stirring up the shit on the Democratic side of the aisle rather than standing behind him and saying, hey, you know what? He's our guy. And if he needs help, I got his back because that's my job to do so. You're not doing that. This election isn't important enough for you to do that. Back our man that's already out there. Back our man that's been doing one hell of a job for the last 4 years. And take over the Congress so you can back him even more to get the rest of what he wants done. And if he ever gets to the point where he feels, or anyone else feels, it's truly time to back down, I'm sure Joe, being a man of ethical superb, this guy's done nothing but prove he's a good man. He's been in this business longer than just about anybody, and yet he's calling for term limits. He's not done yet. Let him finish. And if you don't believe in him and you think there's something going on there, great. Put guardrails up so if something gets out of bounds, you guys have a vote to stop it. Because if a president does something to Congress the Democratic Congress doesn't like, the Democratic Congress can go, whoa, 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 Joe, let's talk about that. But to turn your back on him right now, months before the election, are you freaking kidding me? What is wrong with you people? It is time to stick together through thick and thin. We always want to take this, the Democrats always want to take this upper route to screwing themselves right out of really, really good people. Ask Al Franken. He was one hell of an effective representative. I get it, and I believe that's the way it should be. But Al Franken didn't do anything wrong. He didn't assault 10-year-old boys and 12-year-old girls. The Republican president did. The Republican presidential candidate, the ex-Republican president, did. You're putting doubt in our guy so that guy looks better? You're helping him? You freaking kidding me? Get your heads out of your asses. Shut the hell up. Back our boy Joe. Get him to the White House. And if he needs to step down 2 days later, let him step down. But stop throwing red meat to the wolves. Actually, I respect wolves. To the MAGAs. Stop feeding Trump's bullshit. Stop supporting the Donald J. Trump campaign. Every one of you that opens your freaking mouth between now and the election is helping him. Cut it the hell out. If he has a problem, solve it then. Until then, back him. Support him. If he needs help with something, then help him. And President Obama, I refuse to believe what the media is putting out. I'm sure it was taken out of context. But you know better than anybody what this man is capable of, and you know better than anybody that if he was in serious trouble, he would let everyone know. No one would have to ask him to resign. He would do it himself. He would say, I want to be 150%, and I'm only 99, so I'm handing you off to Kamala. And maybe my old friend Barack could step up as vice president to help her out a little bit. Boom. You want him to back down? Try that on President Obama. It's no law saying you can't be vice president. It's Kamala Harris. That's a slam dunk ticket right there. And hey, maybe she'll get, over emotional like women do, right? Isn't that the excuse that they don't allow women in real power anymore? Or anymore, ever? Be president? There's one vice president, one step up. Come on, Kamala, you got it. AOC, Miss Crockett, you're next. But until then, Barack. If you really mean it about your boy Joe stepping down, jump up in the VP. It's only 4 years. If that's all you want. But for Christ's sakes, Democrats. George Clooney. Oh. Joe Scott. Come on, people. Jon Stewart. Freaking heroes. Why? Why? You don't think that doesn't help Donald Trump? If there's a problem, fix it when it makes it a problem. Until then, back him and shut the hell up. This is a pretty important election. Why are you taking the chance? Jesus. President Biden, I believe in you. I believe in your ethical standing that if you had an issue, you would tell everybody. No matter how bad you want to finish the job. You would take a back seat. Because that's who you've always been. And that's according to all the Republicans you've ever worked with. That's a fact. We're not going to have another chance at this. Don't screw it up now. Because your freaking ego wants something better. Joe's just fine. Give him a freaking break. If he needs the help, give it to him. But don't ever stop supporting him. It's almost like you want Trump to win.